Well, questions remain. An investigation continues nearly 4 years after the mysterious death of a Nashville firefighter. Jesse Reed was missing for more than a week after his car plunged into the Tennessee River on March 6, 2018. His body eventually found. His cause of death, drowning and blunt force trauma, but the manner of death remains unclear. Reed's wife said that she was inside the vehicle with her husband, but she was able to escape unharmed. To this day, Reed's death is considered suspicious and remains under investigation. The family says they'll never truly find peace as their loved one is no longer with them. But what they do want is justice for Jesse, hoping someone will come forward to help the ongoing investigation you will only see here on News 2.
I think about my son every single day. I wake up in the middle of the night thinking about my son.
The worst moment of Ruby Reed's life has been replaying in her mind for nearly 4 years.
I see him being brought out of the water and being in the ambulance every single day. I see my child like that.
The body of her son, 32-year-old Jesse Reed, discovered 12 days after authorities say his vehicle plunged into the water near Mason's boat dock in Waverly on March 6th of 2018. The circumstances of how it got there remain under investigation.
As a child, he was a good boy.
Who grew into a very good man, Ruby says. Jesse was a Marine who deployed twice to Iraq. Upon his return, he became a Metro Nashville firefighter, paramedic, EMT.
He was just a service person.
Questions still linger regarding what happened that night. The autopsy report shows the manner of death could not be concluded. It lists the cause of death as drowning and blunt force injuries as a contributing cause.
It's very frustrating.
Jason is Jesse's older brother.
There's just a lot of unanswered questions that we don't have the answers to.
Jesse was married at the time of his death. His wife, Mary Ellen Reed, told authorities she was with her husband when the car went into the river. In court documents obtained by News 2, his wife is referred to as a suspect in Reed's death. She's also referenced in a civil complaint involving Reed's life insurance policy. She asserts her Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination to all questions asked, including whether she intended to kill Jesse Reed the night of March 6th.
I do know that the investigation by the TBI and the district attorney's office is ongoing.
And while the family acknowledges the hard work of investigators, Ruby hopes reminding the community of their beloved son will help Jesse get the justice he deserves.
Maybe somebody will remember something or saw something, and maybe they've been scared to come forward, or I don't know. But maybe, you know, they'll call in and help us solve what happened to Jesse.
Well, we reached out to Mary Ellen Reed's attorney for comment, have not heard back yet. But Jesse's family has also started a GoFundMe page, which is very important to them and their cause. I'm going to have that part of the story coming up tonight on News 2 at 5. Erica.